Welcome to Bar Express, 30 minutes of working your whole body. Make sure you have medium weights nearby and a resistant band. So let's start warming up. Let's take a nice big inhale, reach both arms all the way up. Maybe look up if it feels okay on your neck. Then as you exhale, you're gonna begin to hinge from the hips and fold, maybe bending your knees a little bit. Shaking your head side to side, let all the muscle in between the shoulder blades to release, to decompress. And then slowly begin to round the spine one vertebra at a time and roll the shoulders back. Go to stepping your right leg wider than in your hips and then sending your hip back and in your chest forward. So you want that oppositional action happening between your hips and in your chest. Now let's pivot to your right side and then extending your right arm towards the ceiling. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, lower your right hand down. Let's go back to the center. Lateral lunge on your left side. Shifting your weight back towards that left heel and hold. And now pivot to your left side. Extending your left arm. Look up. Lower your left hand down. Slowly go back to the center. Good. Let's just shifting your weight side to side. Good. Maybe here reach for the floor. Keep moving the chest forward and in your hips back. Make sure the weight is on your heels. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring your legs together. Come to the back of your mat. We're going to waken up in your core muscles now. Inhale, reach both arms, look up. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold. Walking your hands out to a high plank. Lift that belly button towards the spine. Press the floor away. But let's go for alternating side planks. Extend one arm up as you're rotating your whole body. And then lower back down, switch. You're gonna keep the hips nice and high. Keep them rotating. Make sure your heels in your hips and in your shoulders rotate. Everything rotates at the same time. Wonderful. Lower, rotate and reach up. Lower, rotate and reach up. Good, let's go for 4 more. Good, working those obliques. Awesome, rotate. Inhale to reach. Last 2, 1 on each side. Give me just 1 more. Yes, let's go back to a high plank, lower to a low plank. Elbows right under your shoulders. Lift that belly button towards the spine. Exhale the air out of your belly. Good, press into your forearms and now rock your body forward and back. Forward and back, nice. Good, you got this, forward and back. Forward and back. Lift that belly button towards the spine. Good. 8 seconds more. We take a child's pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dropping your knees. Walking your hips all the way back. Extending your arms forward. Take a nice big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Downward facing dog. Hands are right under your shoulders. Curl your toes under. Extending your hips up. Moving your sit bone out to the side. Spreading your fingers nice and wide. Drop the head. Walking your hands back towards your toes. Go around the spine one vertebra at a time. Roll your shoulders back. Awesome. All right, let's grab your resistant band. I'm going to waken up those glute muscles now. Build some muscle. Let's start with the band right above the knee. And then let's add some resistance here. Maybe grab a medium weight. Yeah, we're going to do some basic squats. We're just going to hold the weight in front of your chest. Start with your feet parallel, right under your hips. Roll the shoulders back. Chest stay in a vertical position. As you inhale, you're gonna send your hip back and down, stretching out the bend. Then exhale, you're gonna rise all the way up. Good. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, press to the heels as you go up. Press out to the bend. Good. Inhale to lower. Exhale to rise. Awesome, stretch out the bend. Lower, exhale, lift. Really nice work. Inhale down, exhale. Working the quads, working the glutes. Again, inhale, exhale. 2 more, and then we're gonna hold on the bottom. Now this next one, hold on the bottom, just stretch the band, press, press. Good, using those outer thighs, outer glutes. Good, press out. Press out. Awesome. Keep the weight on your heels. Shifting your weight back towards the heels. Good. Shoulders nice and relaxed. You got this. Press out. Press out. Good. Right here. Good. Open and open. Now hold it down and take it down an inch and up an inch. Down an inch and up an inch. Ooh, good. Stay on that tension. Awesome. Little down, little up. Shifting the weight back towards the heel. Engage through your quads. Good. 8 seconds more. Keep on going. Little down, little up, little down, little up. We just have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop the weight. Come down to your hands and knees. Lower to your forearms. Make sure you're engaging your core, extending your right leg behind you, pointing your toes, square your hips. Lift that belly button towards the spine. From here, take it up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Little lift, little lower, little lift, little lower. Nice. Good. Internal rotating your right inner thigh. Yes. Little lift, little lower. Lifting, squeezing the top of your glute. Make sure you're not sinking into your shoulders. Stay active by concentrating on contracting and retracting those shoulder muscles, shoulder blades. Little lift, little lower. Good. One more. Can we hold the top and I'll drag the leg into the midline and away, in and away, in and away. Get into the inner and outer muscles, inner, outer muscles. Wonderful. You got this. In, out, in, out. The whole leg moves internally and external. Awesome. Good. In and out. It's in and out. Good. One more. We're gonna hold it in and I'll lower the leg halfway. Lift to squeeze. Using the glutes, using the hamstrings to lift. Down halfway, lift. Down halfway, lift. Breathe through it. Our finale is coming up. Down halfway, lift and squeeze. Wonderful. Can we hold the top? Hold it. Isolate the muscle. And now little pulses up. Get ready to finish. Pulse, pulse. 8 seconds more. You pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take a child's pose. Sending our hip back. Extending your arms forward. Downward facing dog. Hands under your shoulders. Extending your hips all the way up. Walking your hands back towards your toes. Round the spine and roll your shoulders back. Let's head it to the bar. And then place both hands at the bar or at a chair. Walking your body, your legs, just folding half. Okay, so you want to keep your ankles, your knees, and your hips in one straight line. Extending your right leg behind you, but you're going to flex the knee this time. 90-degree angle with the leg. Flexing your foot. From here, we're going to rotate thigh out, down. Good. Feel free to maybe come onto your left forearm if that is a little bit more comfortable for you. Yes, you can also do the same exercise on the ground. Open, close. Hips remains in neutral. Okay, so your pelvic floor remains in neutral. It's just that external rotation of the thigh to get into the glute medius. Open, close, open, close. Keeping your core muscles nice and embraced. Good. Out, down, open, close. You got this. Good. One more. We're going to hold it down. Make sure your body is square to the ground. And now from here, take it up an inch and down an inch. Little lift, little low. Let's begin to lift that left heel off the ground. Yes. Little lift, little lower. Awesome. Finale is coming up. Hang it. Stay with me. Little pulses up and down. Little lift and squeeze and lower. Can we hold it up? Hold it. Pointing our toes. Just hold it. Lift for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Stay where you are. Feet parallel. Elevating your heels. Shoulders back. Bracing your core. Bending your knees. Come down to your knee level. Keep the bend right above the knee. Let's do some quads. Let's begin to circle the hips. Circle, circle. Awesome. So you want to press with the ball of your feet, relaxing your toes. Make sure you're not gripping your toes too much on the floor. Reverse direction of the circle. Stay tall. Like if you're trying to reach the top of your head towards the ceiling without looking up. Good. Hold that circle and just take it down an inch, up an inch, little down, little up, little down, little up, little down, little up. Good. Those heels nice and elevated. You got this. Little down, little up. Awesome. Let's go for 2 counts down. It's down. For 2, it's up. For 2 again. Light on that grip. Good. So the hand is at the bar or the chair, just a little support. Good. But you are relying on your thighs. Down for 2 and up for 2. Down for 2 and up for 2. Good. Again. Take it up for 2. One more. We're going to hold it down. Stretch out the band. Can you lean forward a little bit? Hinge from the hips. Keep those heels nice and high. You're going to get a little bit more of the upper glutes, upper thigh. Awesome. Lifting your heels a little higher if you can. Stretch out the band. Good. Let's finish it strong. Just open and open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Walking your hands out to a high plank. Holding a high plank, lift that belly button towards the spine. Opening your hands a little wider, bending your shoulders. Push-ups. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press up. Exhale, press up. Good. Feel free to lower your knees on the ground at any time. If you're having your knees on the floor, you want to feel the top of your thighs, tapping or touching the ground. Right, so you don't want to keeping your hips up and your chest go down. So everything lowers with you when you're on your knees. All right, finish it strong. Good. A little bit more. Yes, very good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's come into a high plank. Bringing your hands back under your shoulders. Extending your legs back if it's not on the floor. Good. Keep holding. Stretch the crown of your head forward. Lift that belly button towards the spine. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, down dog. Extending your hips all the way up. Walking your hands back towards your toes. Drop the head. Round the spine. Shoulders back. Grab the weights again. I'm going to start over. Start doing quads and squats. Hold the weight in front of you. This time, let's just turn your toes slightly out. And a sumo squat. If you prefer, you can place the band right below the knee. Sometimes it stays better in there. Get ready. Inhale. Shifting your weight back to the heels. Rise up. Good. Let's get ready. We're going to start incorporating some shoulder press. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, reach. Wonderful. One breath, one movement. You want to inhale as you lower, exhale as you press up. Very good. Stretch out the band. Inhale, exhale, press. Very good. All right, a couple more. Very good. Last one. And then get ready to hold on the bottom. Hold. Yes. Press out to the bend. Open. Open. Knees are rotating out. Good. Press out. Press out. Very good. Perfect. Hold that press and take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Shifting your weight back towards the heel. Little down, little up, little down, little up. Good. All right, get ready to finish. 8 seconds more. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Drop the weight. Place the band above the knee again if it's not in there. Come down to your hands and knees. Dropping your forearms. We're going to extending your left leg behind you this time. Pointing your toes, square your hips. Bracing your core first, and then lift that leg towards your hip height. And take it up an inch, down an inch. Press into your forearms. Reach the crown of your head forward. Internal rotate that left inner thigh. Stay focused. Maybe closing your eyes and really concentrate. Dive into the muscles. Little lift, little lower. Where you feel this. Up an H, down an H. Up an H, down an H. Gorgeous. Yes. Good. Up, hold. Down, hold. Up, hold. Down, hold. Can we hold the top? And I'll drag it into the midline. And then out. So your hips doesn't move, okay?